Okay, so this is what I did with the cover. Here's how it's tie. You have ties to keep it closed, whatnot. I kind of messed up the spine, but like you said, first pancake. So this is the front cover. And this is the back cover. I really love how this came out. That came out very, very well. I have not stuffed it just so you can see what it's like pre-stuffing. I put the last signature, the last bunch of paper, I put some stuff in there. But there's lots and lots and lots and lots of pockets of places to put things. This is the inside front cover. And this is the inside back cover. I had already done the stuff inside, so there's not much teal or purple. I'm going to start trying to stuff the pockets with teal and purple stuff if you want me to. So I'm just going to flip through here. This is what it would look like if I just took teal paper and some stuff. This actually came off of something else that didn't quite work, so I'm like, oh, you can write on this. So stuff it in here. So you got pockets there. And it's the basic concept of a junk journal is just it's full of junk, but the junk is not the primary purpose. The paper is a primary purpose. So you see lots of folded things where you can stuff stuff. And my intent is to take cards like this one that are the colors you like and fill those pockets with cards you can write on. You can write, scripture for the day or encouragement for the day or a prayer. If you wanted to use it as a prayer journal and whatnot. So, and all these different textures, but everything that you can't write on is something you can stuff in. So you can technically probably write on these, but it might bleed through depending on what you use. So this is the second bunch of paper, I think. Yeah, this is the second bunch. And this is the third bunch of paper. I did some stamping stuff. Just had fun with it to make a unifying theme. Like the leaves, you'll see the leaves on almost every off page. Because I don't know if, when I use a journal, I don't use this page. I only write on this page. That's because I don't want to have to be limited by the quality of the paper that I have. So I use a writing board to keep ink from soaking through, and I use only the facing page. So I usually do decorative stuff on that page or just ignore it depending on what I'm doing. So now we're in the last bunch of paper, and this is where I've started putting stuff in. So the different things that I've put in here are things that I already had that I haven't made. I made a while back, or made for a different journal in any case. So this is just a little bunch of paper, so you can just take out this paper pad and write on it whatever you want. These are little Korean paper decorative things that you can do whatever you want with. I have a bunch of them, so I just kind of stuffed them in here. And these are scripture verses that I got out of junk mail. Just a blank page to write on. More of the things, you can use them as bookmarks. I use them as bookmarks. I use them to hold my places in scriptures that I go back to often. There's all kinds of different things you can do with them. You can give them to people, put them into cards, or put them in kids' lunchboxes even if you wanted to. And I did not stuff everything because when I tried stuffing every pocket in just the last bunch of paper, and the book was like this. So I was like, maybe I should back off some of the stuff that I've put in there. And some of it is stuff I got from different women's conferences I attended, like the Thank Him for the Thorns thing like that. And this one just has a notebook on this, little mini notebook on that side, and a little mini notebook on this side. And it's just, sealed with a brad and stickers on the back of it. So that is where we are right now. So let me know if you want me to stuff it full of purple and teal papers that you can write on in all the pockets. They'll be pretty flat. Oh, and this is going to go in there somewhere, but it's very, very chunky. So So it'll probably just go on the front or in the box when I send this to you. Let me know.